was once said there were two people in the National Football League who, when they hit you, they tried to hurt you and usually did. And that was NFL great, the true monster of the Midway, Dick Butkus, and the other was Dick Night Train Lane. And I quote, "Never has there been a good tackle in the history of the league below the eyebrows," said Night Train Lane to NFL great coach Jerry Glanville. Dick Night Train Lane was the quintessential headhunter, a seek and destroy juggernaut defensive back willing to cause himself pain for the ultimate tackle. Having once said, "If I could hit a man so hard it broke my arm, that would be a great play." A special breed indeed was Night Train. A receiver in junior college, he was so fast as a locomotive on rocket fuel. He gained the nickname Night Train from a 1952 Buddy Morrow hit of the same name. For the Rams, Cardinals, and Lions, he was a very versatile special teams player and defensive back. He had 14 interceptions his rookie year in 12 games, which set a record. Night Train Lane basically invented the open run defense, your bait and switch, where he would goad a quarterback to throw to an open receiver, then break on the ball, intercept it. This was one hell of a defensive back. It was known back then, do not throw in Night Train's area. If you tried him, he would hurt you and make you pay for it. And many times Night Train did. Well, Night Train was known for his brutal hits. Just brutal. He was a mercenary on the field. His face mask tackle is the reason there's a face mask penalty today. And his patented Night Train clothesline tackle, which was a necktie, became an illegal tackle today. A man to take a chance and exploit that chance until it was taken away. He was a competitive back who would do anything it takes to win. But to attest to Night Train's greatness, he had 68 interceptions, doing it his way. And if he did not take the ball, he was going to take your helmet. Either way, you were going to know Dick Night Train Lane was there. One of the most feared hitters ever in the football. He tried to hurt you when he hit you. And he did hurt most every time he did hit. Night Train's motto was hang 'em high. One of the most feared defensive backs ever a receiver would face. The hardest hitting defensive back ever and the prototypical cornerback, a 7-time Pro Bowl selection and the highest ranked player for the Cardinals and second highest ranked player ever for the Lions behind Barry Sanders. The basic inventor of the bump and run and bait and switch. Even Johnny Unitas, once told by Weave Eubanks not to throw to Dick Night Train Lane's side, decided to test it, and Night Train Lane made him pay for it by giving him a pick six for his efforts. His 13 seasons in the NFL saw untold hits from Night Train Lane. He made a living by knocking snot bubbles out of someone. Number 81 had offenses adjust to stay away from him, but he would still find ways to wreck the ball carrier. But he was much more than just a brute. To put his playing time in perspective, in 14 seasons with the NFL, he had 68 interceptions, 1,207 interception return yards, which equals out to about 18 yards per interception, had 5 pick sixes, 11 fumble recoveries for 57 yards and a TD. He was a 7-time all first-team NFL player, 7-time Pro Bowl selection, and his 14 interceptions his rookie season in 12 games is still the record to this day. And he was a literal walk-in for the Rams. An Army veteran, Lane, going to work one day, stopped by the LA Rams office with clips, and these clips were just enough to warrant him a tryout. He originally tried at tight end, but behind two NFL greats, that wasn't going to work, so he was moved to defensive back, where he instantly shined, and Rams coach Joe Stoudemire knew he had something and someone special in Night Train. His ferocious tackling style, due to his hatred of a offense gaining a first down, was the reason why he tackled high. and that's why he hit them high. An all-time cornerback who hit like an anvil and ran like a locomotive, willing to take risks, and throwing his body to the football gods for the ultimate tackle. The reason why we have face mask and necktie penalties today, plus the inventor of the bait and switch, goading QBs to throw to an open receiver just to have the ball intercepted. Dick Night Train Lane made an indelible mark on the game of football, and his Hall of Fame induction was well warranted for the risk-taking, ball-stealing, snot bubble-delivering locomotive known as Dick Night Train Lane. And this is Big Duke 6 with his Gridiron Greats. Until next time, don't forget to hit the subscribe, the little nutty bell, and give us a comment. Who would you like to see on the Gridiron Greats? Until next time.